This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Phantom Fury, picking up where we left off, about to start whooping some zombies with my lover boy. That's
also,
whoa,
I hear
what the
zombos
fuck
like
is
crazy.
going on? I mean, I did say I'd start whooping some zombies with my lover boy. I didn't expect them to show up that freaking quickly, but they
what the
hell is that? What the hell is that?
Is it a brain snake?
It might be a brain snake.
I think it might be an entire central nervous system.
Yup.
Like,
where did it go?
oh, you don't want
go?
that.
Did it just? Nah, it's dead. I shot it repeatedly.
It's on your back.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Because here's the thing: someone pulled it out of someone's back, and now it wants back in
I know.
the back.
It wants back in the back. Exactly.
Yeah. I need it back. Any back. Yours.
Is it letting more of them out? Did that one go in that little room there to let more of these freaking monsters the fuck out? Because I do not approve of that kind of activity. Dude.
You need to call CNSSVU.
You mean
the Central Nervous System Special Victims Unit? Yeah.
Yes. I mean, look, you got to call someone about shit like that. Do I really want to be drinking soda that's been around those things?
No,
for all I know, it's
sewer?
filled with brain worms. For all I know, the soda is filmed in front of a live studio audience
With brain worms.
With brain worms, exactly. Get up there. Get up there. You can do it.
Dude, can you imagine if you looked down and one of those things was just wrapping around your leg?
Oh, and I'm like, my penis didn't used to look like a skull. And no, brains. Get fucked, brain. Get fucked. I mean, if you fuck one of those things, you're getting some brain. So no,
indeed,
it all works out.
See,
it all works out.
I mean, I'd like to. Okay, here's the thing. If somebody said you could be immortal, but you have to be a brain worm, I would have to do it because immortality. But I wouldn't have to like it.
I mean, look, the thing is, sometimes you just gotta live on as a brain in the jar. That's just the way
on the internet
that it freaking
on
works.
The internet, no one knows that you're a brain in a jar.
Yeah. So like even your dating life doesn't have to be ruined by being a brain in the jar. No.
Use your spine tentacle to swipe right.
Did I freeze the brain? I think it's just permanently dead. I froze it too good, and now it's permanently dead. You never know when you're about to get attacked by more fucking giant brain worms, though.
It's over here rubbing.
Okay, at first I thought those lights were brain worms down there. You can see why I might have thought that.
It's going to be over there rubbing its Broca's area on your genital area.
Yup. No.
It's a part of the brain.
There's wait. I heard things exploding behind me to the point where
it's brain worms.
There are fucking brain worms behind me. At first I thought I was literally wearing my headphones backwards because I kept hearing things behind me, but there was nothing behind me. But nope, they were behind me.
Corbin has excellent gamospatial
awareness.
Hearing, yeah.
Yes, that is a thing that I have. Whichever elevator I go into, I'm gonna get attacked by fucking brain worms, so we gotta just be prepared. I mean, being prepared against brain worms is essential at all times, because occasionally, and I don't talk about politics on this YouTube channel, but occasionally you'll have presidential candidates admit to having had some of their, brain getting eaten by brain worms, which is fucking weird. Okay,
seriously,
that's fucking weird. If it were me and I had a brain worm, I would never run for public office. Okay, that's
you heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Just if you have a brain worm, like let someone else do it. Let someone else go for you instead.
It's like, is he going to make the brain worm his running mate?
Okay, home stretch, containment area, and I see something like a nastiness hole there.
Is that where the brain worms come from?
I mean, it's twitching.
It is where it's a. I'm telling you, those are clusters of brain worms encased in a membrane, a brain membrane.
So, what you're saying? I hear horrifying noises. I hear horrifying fucking noises.
It's the brain trust. I'm telling you.
Can I flashy thing the brain worms? That's the question I have here.
Yeah, because they don't appear to have eyes.
Yup. Get bowling fucked. Get bowling fucked. All of you. That one just gave no shits.
Remember, we did find out, like, last year that someone does sell a brain fleshlight where you put the dick in the brain.
Yes.
And get some brain.
See, just, you know, I don't want to tell people what to do or not do with their kinks, but don't do that.
Here's the thing.
Just don't.
This is how much of a not miserly, this is how much of a cheap, I don't want to spend more money than I have to on an object person that I am.
Don't turn this into a fleshlight. Okay.
Well, what I'm saying is I will buy the cheapest one.
So if it was a fleshlight, if the cheapest fleshlight was the one that was shaped like a brain, you wouldn't care what, you know, people might think if they happen to find it. You wouldn't care at all.
Here's the smart thing. People won't realize what it is.
You know, always thinking.
They'll just think it's one of those things you squeeze with your hands for de-stressing.
Yup.
So they'll be doing that.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing. So I'll buy something since, I mean, gotta buy something, right?
Gotta nuke something.
Gotta nuke something. Boop. Crush box. You gotta always crush box and get electrocuted by your own actions.
Okay, here's the thing. I would draw the line at a poop emoji fleshlight called a flushlight.
Yeah, I draw the line for you at that. So
I don't even mess with that stuff anyway.
Yeah, I got to admit,
I don't trust anything that someone made in a factory like that to put my dong into.
So you're saying if you made a homemade fleshlight, if somebody was like, okay, here's the thing though, would you trust the chemistry instructions that somebody gave?
No, yeah, this is what I'm saying.
For how to make a fleshlight?
Because the thing is, like, I would be vindicated in my fear if there's like, because the thing is, it's hard enough to issue recalls for that stuff. So it would just be a news story, like 15,000 men have unexplained, you know, dick cancer. You know, and it's been traced to Temu fleshlights.
I don't care what I don't care what this person's mail says, as long as it doesn't have a code.
That's where the brains come from.
That's where the brains come from. This is exactly what happens when you don't. The fuck? Oh, there's the brains.
They are, yeah.
Oh wait, did I? They were fucking brain blinded.
The brains have eyes.
Yes, and the brains have thighs. I mean, technically, if you have thighs, it's kind of like your brain is having thighs. So
the brain is you. You are the brain.
The brain is you. You are the brain.
I mean, it's been mentioned on the internet quite a bit, and there's various memes and stuff. But it is true that these things that are attacking you, that's basically what you are, and that thing is puppeting a meat creature. But the real you is that pink brain central nervous system thing.
Yup.
It just is what it is.
This is all very true, and, you know, we have to worship at the church of the brain. Yes, worship at the church of the brain.
And then, I mean, there are those people who eat, I think it's in maybe Minnesota, but
sheep brains?
Sheep brains and cow brains and whatnot.
Yeah.
They deep fry them.
You know, the thing is, I know you don't want to, like, waste any parts of the animal that you're killing, etc., right?
But please do waste the part that gives you mad brain disease.
The thing is, I just don't trust eating, especially after I found out about mad cow disease. And I know that, you know, it's about other things, but I just don't trust eating.
It's where the prions
the brain.
live, okay?
Yeah.
You can't be messing with
like,
prions.
You know how in Borderlands, it's like, this is where the cars live. Get you one. It's like,
this is where the prions live.
Don't fucking get you one.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the prion when it's telling you to pry a brain
and I realize
on.
that like the Kia Prion would be a good name for like a compact crossover SUV style vehicle.
Yes.
But that would also be a bad idea.
Compact crossover. I don't even know what. Okay, when something attacks me, I'm definitely gonna this time actually make use of my boy, the steam.
Hey, what if the next
there
boss...
we go. Get steamed, bitches.
What if the next boss is a big cluster of those brains that like merge to form like Oh!
I know that I could have done that like more normally and taken less damage, but you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, get back in your hole. I said get back in your hole. Listen to me when I give you commands, filth zombie.
As I was saying, what if the next boss is a bunch of brains that cluster together to form a brain zord?
Brain cluster. That would be pretty dope.
I mean, if I had been making the game development
I got a power module.
Like if I was planning this game, I would have been like, the brains come together and make like a big dude out of brains.
Brain-os.
Like a brain golem.
A brain-os.
Exactly.
Okay, there's no codes in there. I was afraid that I would get attacked from behind by fuckers of mothers. That's what I was afraid of. So I had to be, keeping it low and tight. Yes, low and tight.
Just be on the look. Just keep your ears open for brains.
Yeah.
They must make a noise because there have been several times.
Keep your ear open and your rear open.
There have been several times when you heard them.
Can I take that thing back out and use it elsewhere? Ooh, I can. Okay, I want to check the one that's in the upper. Like, I know this one up here needs 2, but I want to check this one first. Also, is that where the brain is living? In that thing?
That
or is that the demon core? That's probably where the demon core is. Yup.
See, the amount of fucking...
So, I need 2 things, but does one of them open this? Is one of them enough? Okay, it's not. So we're good.
But the amount of fucking around with the demon core that you should be doing is 0.
Yeah, exactly. Don't fuck around with demon cores. That's them's the freaking rules. Get lover boyed, bitch. Cool.
All right, then.
That was nasty spunktacular over there. Nasty spunktacular. That's...
the brains must be not intended as, like, brain foot soldiers, because I can't imagine something more vulnerable than these things.
Yup. I mean, look, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fight people in the Foot Clan. These people are in the Brain Clan.
And you are in a sewer.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I keep hearing like nasty noises from this stuff. Are you
is it expanding?
Are these like nerve endings that didn't ever end?
Yeah, nerve beginnings.
Okay, I hear them making horrifying noises. This looks like it belongs in Halo. Bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck?
That was actually pretty scary.
Stay away. And yet I wasn't at all really frightened by that. It
was a pretty good jump scare. I didn't jump.
Well, it was more of a sit scare since I was sitting in that chair. But that's neither here nor there. Let's start computing. Boop. I don't know what that did for me. What if that just caused some door to not work and I can never get inside something now?
Meh.
That would be really funny.
I choose to believe it made that door
open
work. Yeah.
Yeah. It probably used to control those turrets. And now I won't get attacked by the turret. Attacked. Yes, I won't get attacked by the turrets. Okay, no codes, but it was saying something about brains. So, whoever used to work at that terminal, first I thought I was getting attacked by brains, but it was just that thing opening. Boop. Gotta always boop the snoot and snoop the boot. I see those things. Make sure to destroy that too.
The brain with the central nervous system bit with the spinal cord attached, it's almost like a sperm.
Yeah.
Like a really big fat sperm. Because the brain is mostly fat.
Yeah. Bitch. Open the fuck up. Open the fuck up. Is there something else that I missed and didn't destroy yet?
I bet
that
there
stops
is.
that from shocking. Can I find a way to get over this? Maybe.
Do it.
Come on. I want to make my woo sound. There we go. I'm so over that now.
You're literally so over that.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm pretty sure having a chain link fence inside.
There we go. Now it won't shock anymore.
I consider having a chain link fence inside to be bad luck.
There's another power module. I was hoping that I could explode that and like something cool would happen. Guess what happened there? Nothing cool. Nothing cool
ice.
fucking
It's
happened.
literally ice, bro.
Yeah, that is true.
Something cool happened.
Can I no longer recharge my thing at that station because I blew that up?
Probably.
That'd be pretty powerful weak is what that would be. Powerful weak. I don't think I want to go down there. I think I instantly die if I go down there. So we'll stay away from the voodoo down there. At some point, we should finish playing GTA San Andreas on the channel, by the way.
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Should we switch it to the non-enhanced version?
The enhanced version was fine as far as I'm concerned, but I know other people have like strong feelings about that. But
I just wish they had made it better.
you wish they had enhanced it better.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
I shouldn't have destroyed those boxes, and I could have piled them up and jumped up there.
Oh, yeah. Look, Shelly does not create. Shelly destroys.
That is true. She is Shelly the Destroyer, and she will not be stopped.
Thing is,
I could probably upgrade this gun at some
She
point,
drinks
too.
zombies and kills zombies.
And she doesn't afraid of anything. That made a weird sound when I picked it up.
Yeah.
Thought I was about to get, ass humped by ass eater zombies.
Well, you haven't shot any brains in at least like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I know. This has been.
You shot a couple of zombies.
I bet I get through there by going up those boxes. I bet that's what that is. Any
I
zombies?
thought I heard a brain.
I didn't hear a brain.
Maybe that was the door.
One never knows if it's the fucking door or if it's a fucking brain. I keep waiting for like drop brains to get me. Okay,
Yeah, kind of like head crabs, but like even more head than usual.
Yup.
Hey,
Instead
speaking
of
of
drop
head
bears,
crabs,
it's drip bears.
speaking of head crabs and therefore Valve, we watched like the leaked footage of that weird game.
Yup.
What is it called? Dead something?
I don't know.
Security clearance is probably holed up in the manager's office.
Okay.
What's left
That's fine.
at least.
We're going to the Mangler's office, and then we'll collect their bits. So we're going in circles here, but I can at least try to see if I can upgrade this weapon. Oh, the photon repeater. Oh, I'll photon repeater. Oh yeah, I want it to fire off the wall, and I want the lance. Okay, I already walk around the lance that can penetrate through multiple enemies. So cool.
Nice.
Don't mind if I
See,
freaking do.
That's some graphics.
Yup. Okay, this runs out of ammo really quickly.
Hey, do you know what this reminds me of? This is a completely irrelevant thing to 99.9% of people, right? But remember back in the day, and I think this only worked with like the that glide mode graphics card,
Yup.
the 3D effects glide system.
I remember.
Remember that screensaver I had that would respond to music? And would
Yes.
glow like crazy. That's what that effect reminds me of. And
I can see that.
For years, so many years now, I have not been able to remember what that thing was called. And it bugs me. If anybody remembers a screensaver that responded to music and you could customize that worked on the 3DFX Glide system, please tell me so that I can look it up and maybe emulate it somehow.
That will be pretty cool. I mean, not that you really need screensavers at this point, and now even if you have an OLED screen, you probably just prefer to have it shut off rather than screen save. So,
But I will look at it for nostalgia.
yup. Pizza. Okay, so where do I get these? I need to get a fingerprint, and that's going to be in the supervisor office probably, but I need to get a red key card, which I thought I would have gotten on my previous adventures, but I didn't get.
Oh.
Is this going to be the puzzly part of the fucking game again?
Yeah, well, it is what it is, man.
Yup.
This game, here's the thing. This game is it plays into this bit about it being a 90s game.
Oh yeah, I agree.
So
I agree completely.
I would rather it be this way.
I'd rather it be 90s than be sort of fake ass 90s. Fake ass
Exactly.
90s. Okay,
this is made by people who remember the 90s.
We kind of already been in here. I guess I got to maybe explore more in that other area without you know, I must have missed something, basically, is what I'm getting at. I must have missed something in one of these areas, because there's nothing. This just leads back around to where.
Wait, what was that?
That was some shotgun shells. Yeah. So okay, we're gonna rip one of these boys off, and maybe there will be something else that can use it down here. You'd think I could like turn on this generator with these battery things and get down to the business, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, we're gonna go search for a red key, and we'll be back when we find it. Here's a ladder. Here's a ladder. There we go. Okay, it was hard to see it. It was hard to see it.
It was camouflaged.
Yes, it was camouflaged. Oh shit. Bunch of enemies coming. And they've got a bunch of head enemas coming.
That's pretty much what those brains are. They probably crawl in your butt.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about how I was going to ventilate their heads with bullets, but you talk about brains crawling in the butt if you want, man. That's like...
Well, how else would they attack? I guess they have little brain teeth somehow, which makes no sense.
I mean, they do seem to throw some sort of nasty, probably carcinogenous attack at me, so that's all good.
I think it might be spinal fluid.
Yeah,
with prions in it.
Their spinal fluid is probably filled with like braids or brain aids. So gotta have that to contend with as well. No. Gotta have that to contend with well.
It's like Huntington's AIDS.
yes, it is. Give me your shotgun so I can dual wield shotguns. Is that so much to ask? I guess apparently that's so much to ask though. So ooh, I can smash it. Gotta smash the glass and
this area kind of reminds me of a vault.
The office area in
it's like if the office area in Half-Life made it with a vault from Fallout.
I can see that, but it kind of reminds me of the office orifice area in Half-Life. And yes, the orifice area, because
and I mean if anyone besides 3D Realms were to come up with these particular brain slugs, like literal brain slugs, it would be Valve.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, it's probably not the best gun to be using against. Oh, yeah, I will smash your mouth like an all-star or whatever. No. Okay, bro, get exploded. There we go. Flashy, fleshy. No. Yeah, you stay the fuck back from me with your nasty zombified
brain juices
face. I mean, they got zombie faces.
I think it's amazing that they haven't been eaten by the other zombies.
You mean the brains?
Yeah.
Yeah, because after all, that's what zombies want to eat more than anything.
That's what I'm saying.
They're all like brains. Although, I got to admit, I hate any time that a zombie speaks in zombie media.
Yeah, no speaking zombies.
Okay.
Moaning at
I know
best.
this is weird, given that I'm normally the person who's like, it's cool to have fast zombies and all that kind of thing.
But no fast talking zombies.
So, like, I don't know what happened when I electrified that, but we're cool. This was like the least shitty cubicle in this entire facility.
You know what it actually looks like too now? It looks like the portal offices.
I can see that. I totally can. But yeah, this is like the least shitty cubicle around. So, it was probably, ooh, they're so fancy working in the non-shit cubicle.
Next to the damn demon core.
Yeah. Okay, I picked up a red key card at some point. So, that's good.
So you picked up a red key card and you mushed a lot of brains.
Oh yeah, I need to go down here, take out this battery, reinsert it up there, and I'm gonna go where the red key card lives.
Remember, if you took a brain out, you know, and didn't do anything but take it out,
he took his brain out. It's cool.
It would probably be spreadable on toast, just straight out of the head.
Oh, don't spread the brain cheeks. They're gonna be zombies in here, aren't there?
And brains.
I just keep expecting zombies to be showing up in the fucking elevator.
Brains.
Sweet, delicious brain juice. He said while he was you
were drinking Kool-Aid, yeah.
Well, I was drinking Kool-Aid. That is true. That is freaking true. It's a thing that I was doing. I see you approaching. I see you approaching and encroaching. I ain't about that brain life. No, thank you. I don't want to be getting any brain from y'all. Yeah, you stay away. Boop. Explode your face and your lack of faith. Whoa! I went flying, and I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be down here, but gotta make do. Okay, you gotta make do. This looks like the perfect time for one of. It looked like it was the perfect time, and yet it only killed one of them. And yet it only fucking killed one of them. There we go. No, bad zombie, no cookie. There's like so many of them. They're out for brain blood. That's what they are. They're out for brain blood.
They're out for, what do you call it? Spinal fluid, as previously noted.
They're out for zombie revenge. That's what they're out for. Oh, dude, they just keep zerging. They keep zerging. Are we getting near the end of the game? But there's still like that whole skill tree section that I haven't gotten I haven't even unlocked yet. So it feels like
maybe
there should still be a fair amount of game left.
Supposed to be the end according to the
I was just talking about the sheer number of enemies we were facing here.
I think maybe it's one of these things where it's like it's going to be surprising when the new act occurs.
Oh yeah, well, we have to kill the Colonel, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And then who will feed me KFC? Then who will feed me KFC without the fucking Colonel? What's up with that?
The Lieutenant Colonel?
Dude. I mean, can you still become a Kentucky Colonel?
I think so.
I assume it just involves bribery.
I think it just involves services to Kentucky. It's just broad as that.
I mean, I bet if you I guess that's where the Demon Corps lives in there, but I bet if you give the governor of Kentucky some, big fat stack of cash,
I think if
you're a Kentucky colonel now.
If like once we get our silver play button and are like further up the YouTube chain, if we were to move to Kentucky,
which we won't,
and start talking about like Kentucky more, I think that might get us. Wait a minute.
What the hell even happened? Why did that set on fire?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
That dude from the Kentucky Ballistics channel should try to become a Kentucky colonel.
I agree with that. Why did that set on fire? Also, I swear I heard Brett. I fucking knew I heard Brett. That guy was like king of the...
I bet that's a portrait of her grandfather.
It probably was. Okay, containment breach. The old, give me your hand.
Is that him?
I cut his hand off. I cut this guy's hand off.
Surely that's not him.
Nah.
Because, I mean, he would have turned into a skeleton or something.
Yeah, unless he's being preserved alive, with, brain juices.
He could have been any one of those brains. How would you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's brain is the same shape and color.
You know, you're not wrong.
You can't even get a tattoo on your brain. Not that makes sense.
I have to ask, why would you want a tattoo on your brain?
So you could be differentiated from the other brains.
I don't think that makes a lot of sense, homie. Like, at all. At the fuck all. Because...
Well, otherwise you'd have to paint your identification.
You got your own, like, unique rankles anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yup. Don't try to be judged by how different your, like, brain tattoo is.
So okay, so you're like shaming me because I want to get a tattoo right at the base of my, or right at the top of my spine.
Yeah,
on my central
I am shaming you
on my spinal cord. Yeah.
We can, I forgot we can use this like
It's not a
recharging
tramp,
motherfucker.
It's not a tramp stamp. It's a brain stain. You see
Yeah.
what I did there?
That's how it works, man. That's how it freaking works. Anyone else want to get turned into, I don't know, food for whatever the fuck this thing is?
I guess you'd call it a stem scrim.
Yeah.
It's just barely a relevant word. I mean, to me, a scrim is like those stencil things they use to protect different light patterns out of a studio light.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But it can also mean like any stencil or whatever.
Well, for me, a scrim will always be a
Counter-Strike
practice
match.
Counter-Strike match, but or any sort of sports match practice. But I'll always think of Counter-Strike first because I used to do so many scrims, and when I was done scrimming, I do pugging, and that sounds kind of sexual now that I think about it. But yep.
Scrimming and pugging.
Scrimming and pugging. Bend over so I can give you a little bit of the old scrim and pug.
Whoa.
Yup. Sounds mighty strange. Oh!
Gross.
That was a pretty dirty hand job right there. A pretty dirty. First I thought they were cleansing me with the sweet cleansing fire.
Do your worst.
Okay, don't threaten the
Yeah,
core.
yeah.
It's pissed off already. It's a demon.
I mean, is she gonna reach in there and get like really small
with
demon
her
core?
weird hand.
Because you know the real demon core was small.
Yeah, it's about the size of half a bowling ball.
Yep, that's
There
about
it
the right
is, yeah.
size. That's what the demon core looked like. Yep. See, she doesn't
She's
have to
already
worry
getting.
about.
She already got dosed with so much
Yeah.
radiation just now.
Although, at least she didn't like drop it and cause it to have incident that happened with the
Real life
demon core.
Evac is waiting on the surface.
Yep.
Check this bitch for screwdrivers.
Yep.
Don't let her have screwdrivers.
Don't let her drop it
Yeah.
on her fucking fingers either, because that could
Thank you.
happen too.
Yeah,
They're
here
about
we
to
go.
rip it, and he's gonna be like,
Excellent work,
this is like in Call of Duty Black Ops, and now I'm gonna
What
order them
about
to
the
kill
mole?
you.
Do we have any leads?
Here it comes.
I heard it
You're
like,
looking right at him.
yup,
Shelly, you've been incredibly useful, but I'm afraid this is where the road
yep.
ends.
We all knew it was gonna turn out this way.
You son of a bitch.
Bake her away, toys. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Am I tripping balls?
Hey, hon, can you give me a hand in the kitchen?
No, I fucking can't.
Gotta be honest.
Make your own goddamn food, bitch.
Who even is that? If it's Duke Nukem, I'm gonna be weirded out.
You never used a cheese grater?
What if it's a young Heskel?
No.
Just push the cheese
Polygon.
up and down. It's not rocket science.
She's right about that.
Huh.
She's right about that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Pizza night is.
Yeah, we are fully tripping balls. Hey, honey, why is our door boarded up? You're not keeping any like murdered sex workers in there, are you, or anything? And he's like, don't go in that room. I told you to never go in that room. It's like, okay.
True crimey.
Yeah, I mean that's the way it works. At least let me
So
use
wait a
my
minute.
fist.
Was she married before all this went down and she became a what was that? Was
That was a rubber ducky of some.
Okay.
Use the shower nozzle.
I thought it was a chocobo of some kind, and it was a reference to Final Fantasy. So is that why she drinks
Well,
so
she's got
much?
like a regular hand there.
Is this why she drinks so much? She was all
She's lost a lot of blood. We need to get her stabilized.
Is this
She's our best soldier. Do whatever it takes.
is this
to
when I
save her.
lost my arm?
GDF will
I think
spare
so.
any resources
I don't
necessary.
know.
Oh God, Shelly, how could this have happened?
I don't
really
like
leaning
you and
into
your
this
mustache.
bit. Yeah.
By the book. This bomb was unlike anything I'd ever defused before.
Well, get us a mechanical arm.
This shouldn't have happened. Now we've lost our best team.
And you think that doesn't haunt me every single day?
Use your mechanical arm on his face.
Entire
Wait.
team all killed in a single flash.
Was her
I'll
dude
never be able to
in
live
with that
down.
You're
too?
damn right you won't. All those men gone.
Yo, he's a
Their
fucking
spouses,
douche.
Children, families. They
Wait,
all
maybe
have
he
to
didn't
live in
really
a
say
world
this.
Without them.
Yeah.
Should have just left me in that coma. Let me wither away.
I wanted you awake.
So you could
I
suffer.
wanted you to live with the knowledge that your own incompetence got your team killed.
And the way he's like sticking his neck out has got to be
Were
skeevy from
one
the outside.
responsible for
It's
the
like that
deaths of
that
those
one
men.
YouTube clip
the
with
man
the
who
guy
loved
with
you.
it next to the tornado.
Wait, he said something about the man who loved her. I bet she got him killed too. I
Yeah.
bet by got him killed, I mean didn't really get him killed because, you know, this is just her like guilty conscience talking or something like that. But anyway, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.